Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Phoenix who was unable to get it done against the Clippers. Whatever they can do to avoid a sweep here, they'll need to rebound and do it, but the momentum is definitely not in their favor.
And Kevin, they would have had to be sensational defensively to compensate for their lack of offense in that game.
Yeah, and you know what, Steve? I don't think they're built to play those kind of low-scoring, grinded-out games. They weren't that time, at least.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Robert Covington out there with the Beast. And it's Young, and it's Lou in at the 3 slot. Now here's Chandler. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Pacers in Indiana.
And you could see it in that game, despite the odds against them. Once it got to OT, they had the belief that they could get it done.
And, Steve, that's what happens a lot of time when the supposed underdog gets the game into overtime. Momentum swings their way.
Good. The Beast's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. Back to Bledsoe. Out to the right wing. Chandler up top. Can't get it to go. The Clippers go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Here's Covington, averaging 14 points a game. Young, a screen on Chandler. 5 to shoot. Fades. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Again, the miss by Chandler.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Off the pick. Oh!
Look out! Watch out below! Wow!
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Gets an open look and hits.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Kim. Plumlee with the rebound.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Bledsoe dishes to Plumlee. Back to Bledsoe. Morris passes to Bledsoe. High arcing shot. That's good. It's a tie ball game.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling. Here tonight, we'll see.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Randy Whitman. Doris, what did he have to say?
Kevin, he knows they're facing a team that can really do some damage at the rim. They're hoping to salvage a win against them this season. And he said the key will be controlling the paint and preventing those close-range opportunities. We'll see if they can get it done.
All right, Doris, thanks. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Nance. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chambers against Chandler. Here's Plumlee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. And pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Singleton. following the score by Phoenix. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Bledsoe. 14 points from him the last game against Indiana.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Los Angeles foul call. Rashid Khalid. That's his first personal foul.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. The Clippers trail. Nance outside. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. And Temple kicks to Nance. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Kicks to Powell. Fires from deep. Phoenix no good that time either.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Nance dishes to Thabit. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Powell, covered by Nance. The shot by Chandler, wide open. And the Suns miss again. Here's Temple, and he banks in the layup.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Powell. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. I mean, he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates. And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
And there's the feed to Morris. And all around the end that time before dropping in. Morris has got his first 2 points. And the Clippers call time here. For the Clippers.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in rebounding, first in field goal percentage, and they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Powell, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Shots good from Young.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Powell, averaging 20 points per game. Chandler outside. He dishes it to Bledsoe. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got 6.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Well, the job of penetrating that they've done so far has really been excellent. I mean, they've done a nice job driving to the hoop effectively.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Covington.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Now here's Ennis. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Chandler is screen. Powell, the pass to Chandler. He kicks to Ennis. Down low. The rebound by Young.
I'll tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Now, here is Young. Here's the screen. Here's Lou. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Here's Ennis. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Harvey. And that one hits back iron.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Lou can't get it to go. Suns trail by 5. The dish to Morris. Here's Harvey. Good. He hits the jump shot. Harvey! The Clippers shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's the Beast. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. This is to Covington. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pocket 6. Young outside. Young left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. For Phoenix, they've gone 50. From the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they put up over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Tyler Ennis.
He's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. Simple as that.
I think your point guard is your leader, and he sets a tremendous example at the foul line with his composure and consistency.
Here's Singleton. Here's Brewer. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. You look at the Clippers, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Suns just way behind.
Checking out Phoenix, you know, it has not been the kind of season they had mapped out for themselves. Their sights were definitely set a little higher than what they've achieved.
Well, it's not been a total disaster, Clark. They're still perched in a spot where they can make a move, but they're going to have to do so pretty quickly. That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
A floater, and that one's good. 8 points for the Beast.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Ennis kicks to Warren. Here's Harvey. Phoenix no good that time either.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Brewer the pass to Nichols. On the wing, Brewer. That's good. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Off target with the open look.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Kim, the pass to Chambers. Singleton in the corner. And the pass to Kim. The shot will not go. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Harvey. He feeds it to Ennis. Passes it to Harvey. Hands the 12-footer.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the Beast. 8 points for him.
Punches it down. Pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Now, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Ennis with the ball. There's the pass to Harvey. From the wing. And that one goes long. From half court. The shot is off. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 7. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. We've got Robert Covington. He's out there with Nance. And it's Lou in at the small forward position. They set the pick. Nance dishes to Temple. Three-pointer. Here's Parker. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Clippers lead by 7. To the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. That's good. And 11 points for Eric Bledsoe.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Nance, no good. The Suns shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Harvey. Over to the wing. Bledsoe outside. Here's Warren. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Phoenix making a change here.
One shot.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Nance outside. Over to the wing. Here's Covington. Nance a screen. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. The shot is off.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Chandler kicks to Warren. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Warren's got 5 points in the quarter.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And here's Nance. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's a screen. Here's Covington. And again, unable to change momentum here. For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Feeds to Powell. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. Markieff Morris is checked in for Warren.
Markieff Morris.
Here's Bledsoe. 11 points in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plumlee, the pass to Chandler. Can't get it to go.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Pass to Covington. To the paint. Nance outside. Here's Covington. Guarded by Bledsoe. 4 on the shot clock. Covington with the bucket.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Bledsoe. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Morris dishes to Bledsoe. Kicks it to Chandler. Powell, the pass to Morris. Here's Covington. Guarded by Bledsoe. The 3 ball. Phoenix grabs the miss. Following this run, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Nance with some nice D.
Couldn't convert, but nice little 2-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And the Clippers call time here. A different look for the Clippers.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. First in rebounding, first in shooting percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 11. Now the feed to Chandler. A shot. Here's Plumlee. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's the screen. Up off the screen, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Now here's Bledsoe. They double team Bledsoe. And the Clippers have possession. Clippers leading by 3. Now Singleton. He had 19 points in the win against Golden State. The runner Again, Los Angeles.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Now the dish to Morris. He kicks it to Powell. To end the drought. And yes, sir, that one drops. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Now, here is Singleton, averaging 10 points per contest. The three. Rebound by the Suns. Morris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's his second personal foul.
The Clippers in the lead. Singleton with it. Pass to Chambers. Here's the Beast. Clippers moving the ball around. Nailed from three-point land. 7 points in the game.
Well, with the lead they have, I think they see an opportunity to start shooting a few more threes here.
Steve, I'm not sure I agree with that. I mean, that's an idea that they probably should park somewhere. You don't want to get too attached to the three-point shot. The way they've started off shooting.
A different look for the Clippers. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Fourth, the Clippers.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
Here's Plumlee, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Mason Plumlee. One shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. There's the pick. Dishes it to Temple. To the inside. Here's Lou. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Suns have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Powell. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. Knocked away. It's stolen by Nance. Goes up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Now here's Chandler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Now here's Nance. Wilson Chandler unable to get his shot to go. The shot by Williams, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. And again, it's the Suns missing.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Chandler with the steal. Here's Bledsoe. He's got 11. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Eric Bledsoe. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. He's averaging 16 points, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And those are tremendous assist totals. You don't even need the numbers, really, to see just how confident he is with the ball in his hands.
Yeah, that's really accurate, Steve. I mean, he is loving playing the quarterback for them.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm. Flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Timeout call, the Suns.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
Phoenix making some changes. Stokes is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Ennis in for Eric Bledsoe. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. Also, he was just as passionate when he told them that they needed to put everything they have into their offensive rebounding. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Brewer after the made shot from Tyler Ennis. To the inside. It's stolen by Ennis. And here comes the break. But they get it back. The pass to Singleton. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure. You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Here's the Beast. 10 points for him. Clippers moving the ball around. Chambers the pass to Kim. 4 on the shot clock. Shot off the pick. Over Chandler. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Ennis. To the left side wing. Here's Powell. Rebound by Singleton.
Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
Passes it to Nichols. Here's Chambers. On the wing, Brewer. Now the pass to Nichols. Here's Chambers, and he gets it to go. Chambers got his 2nd basket.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
1:21 left to play here in the half. Chandler, no good.
It's easy to see why this team is losing. I mean, he's literally missed every shot he's put up today.
And it's Singleton now at the elbow. Brewer passes it to Kim. To the wing on the left. Here's Nichols. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And their success rate from the stripe this season about 77%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And that one misses. Suns trail by 8. Here's Phelps. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's the Beast. 10 points for him. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. The Beast's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's Ennis. The Clippers getting the bucket. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5. Here's the Beast. A sensational shot at the buzzer.
And perfectly timed. Couldn't have done it any better. How about the poise under pressure?
Well,
Unbelievable.
guys, he got himself into as good a position.
And that concludes the first half. Los Angeles on top, up 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
We've got Plumlee, Wilson Chandler out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Powell in at the 2 spot. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
For Phoenix, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers. Impressive.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Lou. That's good. Lou's got 6 points. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bledsoe kicks to Powell. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Lou. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. Here's Powell. No good on the triple.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense. Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Bledsoe kicks to Plumlee, and the powerful one-handed slam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that. Let's check out some numbers here on Robert Covington. Some good stat lines for him recently. You can put his numbers up among the best lately. Averaging about 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player. Steve, someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
The first one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Bledsoe. 12 points for him. Now Chandler inside. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Covington. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Covington's got 6. Suns trail by 11. Chandler with the screen on Nance. Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Chandler. Floats one. Lou grabs the board. Lou's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
They grab their own miss. And that one's good. And that's 10 points for Mason Plumlee.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined. Play.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Suns trail by 9. Bledsoe outside. He goes up again, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
The Suns shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Young's checked in for the Clippers. That's good from Bledsoe. Clippers leading by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Singleton. Hits the three-point bomb. Singleton's got 12 points in the game.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now Chandler inside. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Singleton, 12 points for him. Pass to Kim. And he feeds it to Thabit. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. No good. And Phoenix the other way now. And they're pushing it up. Here's Morris. Blocked. They get it back. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tremendous output for Bledsoe. He's got 16 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
And some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here's Williams, and that one's good. Williams has got his first points in this one.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Bledsoe dishes to Powell. Chandler outside. Takes a three. Second shot opportunity. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. The Clippers, number 1.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Clippers leading by 6. Now, here is Singleton. He's got 12. Williams gets the bucket.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
For Phoenix, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Kim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse jam.
How pretty was that? You're right. Athletic basketball. Clark with a little bit of flair mixed in.
I like that flavor.
Flavor.
Me too.
Flavor and flair. I like that.
Chandler kicks to Bledsoe. Poked away. Singleton with it. Passes it to Kim. The jump hook. Phoenix grabs the miss. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bledsoe outside. Feeds to Powell. Back to Bledsoe. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. Here's Plumlee. The Clippers grab the miss. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Singleton with it. Now Chandler defending. Young, a screen on Chandler. Singleton the pass to Thabit. No good.
Now he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Oh, that's good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Lets it fly. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 8.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Let's see how the Suns have performed over the last few weeks. 7th in assists, 8th in rebounding, and they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And the top 10 in assist number that you talked about, it really is what stands out to me. It's a beautiful team to watch. They like to share the ball. They really work hard at the offensive end to make sure they get the best possible shot every time down the floor.
They set the pick. Nance passes to Barker. Here's Temple. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now here's Ennis, covered by Nance. Ennis dishes to Bledsoe. Powell, the pass to Harvey. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Here's Covington. He's got 8. Nance outside. Nance a screen. Here's Covington. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead. Bledsoe sets the screen for Ennis. Kicks to Powell. The pass to Harvey. There's the block. Here's Covington. He's got 10. Barker, the pass to Covington. Powell pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. To the wing on the left. And here's Ennis. Pass to Harvey. Shot to end this cold run. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's the pick. Here's Lou, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was... sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 14-point game. And the Suns miss again.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
It's hauled in by Warren. The Suns shooting for the game at 42%. To the middle. Here's Phelps. Right through the knee for the layup. He has 7.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
The feed now to Brewer. Pass to Chambers. The shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Ennis kicks to Warren. Passes it to Harvey. Shoots from the high post. Good on the jump shot.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
The dish to Brewer. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Ennis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Inside, here's Phelps. Stokes can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Nichols. They get the rebound. Blocked. They recover it. Here's Chambers. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Now Ennis, there's the pick. Warren sets the pick for Ennis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
To the inside, to the right side. Here's Singleton. Drills it from outside. Singleton's got 6 in the quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Morris is checked in for Phoenix.
Checking in for your Suns, Markieff Morris.
50 seconds left in the 3rd. Kim, the pass to Chambers. From 11 feet away. The second chance effort, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Part of this interior collapse we've seen defensively is the reason they've struggled, and they're trailing by so much.
The Clippers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Really an extraordinary game for the Beast. He's got 21 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
Well, and he's got this team in such a good groove right now. The way he's moving the ball and passing, getting everybody involved, they're in a great flow.
Ennis dishes to Warren. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's the Beast. 21 points in the game. He kicks it to Brewer. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. From half court, missed. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back. Clippers lead by 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And here is Los Angeles now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Mavericks game, guys. That should be a good one.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Williams. Hands out there with Robert Covington. And it's Barker in at the 5 spot.
Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Nance outside. Dishes it to Covington. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
And the Suns making a change. Here.
Bledsoe.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. They set the pick. Bledsoe for three. Rebound by the Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Nance against Bledsoe. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I'd prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Here's Covington. And the layup's good off the glass. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Bledsoe against Nance. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Taken away by Williams. The pass to Lou. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Covington in the corner. And another three for the Clippers.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Bledsoe passes to Chandler. Back to Bledsoe. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Nance passes to Lou. Nance a screen on Chandler.
Phoenix foul call. Markieff Morris. That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Clippers, Lou. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Young's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tucker, the pass to Stokes. Right wing. Bledsoe dishes to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Fires, high post. Rebound by the Clippers. Nance with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Nance against Bledsoe. Pass to Barker. It's Young on the wing. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Kelly.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Bledsoe against Nance. Now here's Bledsoe. And Tucker kicks to Bledsoe. And he's good on the ball. Bledsoe's got 19 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams decide to change it up. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Passes it to Kim. Knocks down the 10-footer. He's got 23.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Shot is blocked. Here's Temple. Misses off the left iron. For Phoenix, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Bledsoe outside. Here's Powell. Defended by Chambers. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
At the line for your Suns, Markieff Morris. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 22. Singleton the pass to Kim.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
6 to shoot. Powell dishes to Bledsoe from outside the arc, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Temple's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the pick. Feeds it to Thabit. Singleton in the corner. Phoenix grabs the miss. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bledsoe outside. Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Chandler outside. Back to Bledsoe. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Singleton the pass to Kim. Count the bucket. The Beasts got 6 here in this quarter.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Back to Bledsoe. He dishes it to Powell. He feeds it to Chandler. Powell. It's good.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. So for the Clippers. Young with the ball. On the wing, Brewer. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss. The Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Kicks it to Powell. There's the screen. Goes up the baseline. Brewer grabs the board.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Shots good by Williams.
Virtually uncontested. And it's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Bledsoe outside. The feed to Powell. Bledsoe outside. Chandler outside. Just 5 on the clock. With the floater, and Bledsoe puts it in. Bledsoe's got 10 points here in the second half.
What a finish with that hoop.
Bledsoe against Nance. To the inside, Nichols. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim, too, just for good measure.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little showboating out there.
Chandler outside. Pass to Powell. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nance outside. Picked by Williams on the wing, Brewer. Nance against Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Off the screen. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Nance. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nance. And the Suns here with a different look. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The pass to Stokes. Here's Warren. Sinks the triple.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Nance outside. There's the dish to Young. Williams inside. The kick out to Young. Takes the 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say. Exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Timeout call, the Suns.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy. with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
For the Clippers, let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra was saying to his team. He said a big part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding, to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And here is Brewer. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes.
Here's Covington. From past the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Bledsoe outside. He kicks it to Kelly. Back to Bledsoe. Phoenix, no good that time either. LA has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Clippers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
This matchup has treated them very well this season. It's more of the same today. This has been as one-sided as a season series can get.
It sure has been. They're going to go 4-0 against them, so I'd say you're right on it.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for the Beast. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense.
Here's Brewer. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way.
Yeah, no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Here's Phelps. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
And the Clippers have possession. Now Brewer. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything.